Hello there, this is Tony Smith with Denison Yachting. Today we're on board a 2014 Prestige 550S, and I'm doing a client preview for one of my clients over in the Bahamas. Okay, so what you see on this Prestige 550S is a very sporty design here. So this has a few key benefits. It does have the hydraulic platform here in the back that lowers down. It's got integrated dinghy chocks in it, as well as the emergency swim platform. Underneath there's access to the crew quarters on this boat. You'll notice a nice big table there, Sunpad, and then it does have a canopy that retracts out. This has two track vision stations up top, and it does have the Ray Marine radar and the hybrid touch electronics on it. So you look, the boat is pretty clean, does need a little bit of a detail job on it, but very good value for this type of boat here. Up front we've got the Sunpad. We're going to go back to that in a bit, but really what Prestige is known for is these large sweeping windows, so you've got really good visibility on this type of boat. Down here you've got the cable master, so it does retract the power cable. And then coming up here, kind of take a look. A few maintenance items. This table was varnished, so it needs to be sanded down and re-stained and treated. The aft deck here, you can actually get the color back just with treatment on this. You do have the engine room access right there. The engines have about 1,040 hours on them, and the turbochargers have been serviced, so that's really cool. Back here you've got the Aft Galley, which is really a nice feature. So this way you can cook in the galley here. The doors all slide open, so all these doors slide and they kind of stack up and hide away on top of each other. You've got the refrigerator and freezer here, and they do have the integrated locks here to protect them from opening while underway, which is really a nice little thing. You've got the microwave down below. That is a convection microwave, so you can bake in that. You'll notice under the deep well sink here, you do have a dishwasher there, as well as some storage there in the corner, and then you've got a 4-burner cooktop on this. You've got some nice storage up above, and you'll note it is positive latching there as well. So again, I mentioned the real beauty on these boats is the huge visibility and windows that you have. In the aft here, we entered the master stateroom. We're going to go back to that. I do want to point out that the boat has a Bose stereo system throughout, and you'll see some speakers up here. One feature I noticed on this, the carpet probably does need to be either steam cleaned or replaced. You do have this nice wooden floor underneath. So here at the helm, you'll notice you've got two hybrid touch displays. Over here you've got your electronic control for the Cummins diesel engines. You do have a bow thruster there, as well as a joystick system. So these come with typically the Zeus pod systems. So VHF radio, Garmin autopilot, all the radar and everything's integrated. So we'll see, we'll just kind of spin around here so you can see this nice lounge area. The upholstery does look very good. The only exception is the carpet does need to be replaced. But this helm seat and all the lounge looks very, very nice. Got some little air conditioning controls there. And then the TV, there's a pop-up TV here that appears to be electronically actuated. Down here in the staterooms, we're first going to stop at the VIP up front. So you'll notice this is a scissor berth, so that can be split in two very easily. These just slide apart like that, so that can either be seating for sleeping for a couple or two individuals there. So really nice. On the port side here, this is your third cabin, which is going to be nice little bunk room, and then here's the ensuite head with the fully enclosed shower. So if you're cruising for up to 6 people and want to have captain's quarters as well in the aft, which is air conditioned and has its own separate head as well. So we're going to look down here, and then this is entering your master. So this is really a beautiful area here with the master. You've got a little desk here. Note there's a spot that can be used as a vanity, or if you wanted to, that conveniently stores laptop storage as well. So really nice. You've got the bulkhead TV, and then this has kind of a additional closet space back here, as well as a beautiful center shower, which is in its own glass area. And then this is the main part of your head here. So there's a sink there, and then there's your electric toilet. So really nice and functional. One thing I like on this is it does have pocket doors here, so you're not wasting any space. They're not banging around, all of that. So really nice separate entrance to your master. And then note again, you get the fusion control there. All right, so we're gonna cruise up back through our galley, and then we're gonna look at a couple more features on this boat. Under the Aft Sunpad, there's the crew quarters down there. This is nice and cold. It's got its air conditioning, and then you'll notice it has a separate head down there with a complete sink and toilet in there. Okay, so we're gonna go up top here on this 550S that stands for Sport. And one thing I forgot to mention on the inside is this vessel has a hardtop convertible. So you got these nice glass windows on the roof, and then it's actually convertible, so that opens up. And then this boat has a tremendous amount of lounging space. You'll see here you've got the upper sun pad, you've got the kind of bimini canopy that opens up, and then this is a weather-tight door that you can shut for safety if you have kids up here. It does have a nice railing system the whole way down, keep the kids safe. All right, we're gonna head up to the bow. Okay, so again, nice wide area to walk here. There's a nice handrail to hold on the side, as well as your railing and lifelines are very high. So compared to some comparable models, you got plenty of walking area here. This is the forward sun pad that I pointed out. I've got the hatch open there in the center cushion that does fold down. Additionally, we've got another bimini here. The seat backs can fold up, and then you can actually fold this forward part up as well. So you've got a nice seat in this area. Here you've got nice deep wells for your fenders and for your chain. Great big windlass there, I like that. Looks like we've got oversized anchor on this, really nice plow anchor. And then one other feature I like is this has this little bump here in it. Why they have that bump in the chain is that will actually, when it's coming over the roller, it'll orient the anchor there, so it's really easy to pull up. And I like how this has the rollers, really nice substantial tackle, and then the rails are nice and high here. We got some fender keepers installed, which is very nice, and a little detailing needed, but she'll clean up really nice. Let's go back inside and take a look at where that hard top convertible is. So the Prestige 550 Sport or 550S, and as promised, we'll take a look. So this is the roof here. So this whole section's, a couple things. You got some integrated shade here on it, or you can have your skylight there, and then this whole section retracts back. So in this coupe, it's a hardtop convertible coupe, and you do have electric windows here. So this whole center section drops down on the port side, and then starboard side, you've got electric window right in this section as well, which is huge for the captain. On behalf of myself, Tony Smith, and the rest of the team at Denison Yachting, thanks for taking a look at this Prestige 550S. For additional information, please email me at ts@denisonyachting.com. Also, feel free to text me at 404-805-9819. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below, and be on the lookout for additional videos